Oh man. City boys, we up, man. We up 100 right now. And all thanks to the white man, bro. Let's get into the context.
Top off the field, smoke his ass, nigga, topple up. Nigga, top off the field, smoke his ass, nigga, topple up. Now let's be.
Right. So I wanted to discuss this real quick, just real quick, all right? Because I'm like, wait. Initially, when I saw it, I'm like, I find that a little strange. I'll go for it. Initially, when I saw it, I didn't believe it. I won't lie. I did not believe it because I'm like, wait. I know this man is a multi-millionaire. And I know there's no way in hell this happened. It couldn't, there's no way it did. This is real, bro. I didn't believe it. And that's why I didn't even talk about it at first. Because this is like a week old now. But I'm like, I was a little iffy on it. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, as you see in the picture, Kayla Nicole. There's a YouTuber named Kayla Nicole. So I'm like, wait, there's another one? There's another Kayla Nicole? Like, it kind of threw me off. I'm like, wait, is that the same girl? Is that the same YouTuber? It's not. But I just wanted to point that out because I'm not the only one who was confused by that. So, they was in a relationship for 5 years. 5 years. And allegedly, I have to put that allegedly now, he didn't give her any money, or he gave her $100. He gave her $100 in 5 years and made her split the bills and shit.
Darling, why don't you go get yourself something nice, okay?
You. Is it $7?
I said something nice, not expensive. You want to be a greedy fucking cow, huh? No. Now get the fuck out of here, all right?
Like, okay, here's my thing, and this is something I realized from doing this content. There comes a point in time where something is so absurd and something is so outlandish that it's so hard to believe. But there's other times where even that same absurd shit, or a piece of information, let me say, even that a very absurd piece of information or, you know, story, headline or something like that could be believable. But this one, for some reason, I just didn't believe it, man. And it's a good thing I did it too, because Kayla Nicole, apparently she's saying that the rumors and shit like that is false. Let me use her words. Those rumors are absurd and very false. Now, Travis Kelcey, he may never address this shit. He may never even respond to it. But I just come to this realization, right? Why does rumors like this start? You know what I'm saying? Like, who comes up with these type of shit, bro? Like, who comes up with these rumors? Like, don't y'all think that way too? Like, who sits at their computer, right? Or their phone or whatever the case is, and comes up with a rumor like this, man? Who comes up with it? Now, I will say this, okay? I will say this. Because maybe it is actually true. Maybe it is true. But her pride would like hurt her too much to admit. And you know what? Yes, it's true. I was in a very toxic relationship. That's a key word right there, toxic. You know, everything is toxic nowadays. But she could have put her pride aside and admit it was true. But you know, it's iffy, man. I'm not gonna front because I'm like, who comes up with a rumor like this? Like, how does a rumor like this start? You know what I'm saying? It seems too outlandish to be true, but at the same time, it seems too outlandish to not be true. Cause seriously though, like, who the hell, like, who even came up with this shit? You know what I'm saying? And another reason I wanted to address this issue is because it is so funny, so ironic, and the double standard is real. All right, the comments surrounding Bronny James taking that, you know, of the Caucasus Mountain to prom, right? Women were, oh man, another black guy dating a white girl, blah 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 blah, right? That was the main sentiment around that story. This one right here, it's like night and day. It is so, like, the sentiment around it now is so different. I'm like, wait, what the hell happened? I thought y'all didn't like interracial dating. How come this is okay? You know what I'm saying? It's like the comments around this, there's no comment around the fact that this is an interracial couple because it's a black girl dating a white guy. Let it be reversed, and all hell breaks loose. All hell breaks loose. I find that funny, and the double standard is real. I just wanted to bring that up too, because it's like, wait, there was no mention of the fact that it's an interracial couple. What happened? You know what I'm saying? I just like to bring that up because I start to notice those type of things. Like, you mad at Bronny and all other, black guys that date interracially and shit like that. But as soon as it's one of y'all, there's no discussion. There's no issues with that. What's up with that, huh? You know what I'm saying? Now, let's just say hypothetically this is true. How is she living like that and to be okay with it? That's why it's like, it's still a toss-up for me, man. I'm not even gonna lie. She did come out and say it's not true, but it's still a toss-up, man. It could still a little bit be a toss-up. Now, if they're not together anymore, and like if they actually did break up, then this has to be the reason why it happened. Now, if they still together, maybe they just on hard times or whatever the case. They're not talking to each other, some shit. Now that would make me not believe it, but man, I'm not gonna lie, this is still a toss-up to me, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Let me know what y'all think though, man. And if you when you first came across this news, did you believe it? Like, honestly, be honest with me, please. Did you believe it? Because I won't lie, I didn't. Just for the fact that you telling me for 5 years this man only gave you $100 and you stayed with him. I was like, I find that a little strange. You know what I'm saying? I find that a little strange. That's why I didn't believe it at first. But now it's like, maybe her pride. Maybe her pride is what makes her come out and say that it's absurd and it's not true. But deep down, she probably knows it's true. You know what I'm saying? That's why it was still iffy to me. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what y'all think. If you made it to the end of it, I really appreciate it, man. Like, comment, subscribe. If this is real, man, City Boys, we up. Thank you. More videos coming soon, man. Not even gonna lie, it is blazing outside, bro. I'm fucking sweating. Y'all can see that? I'm sweating. Ah!